What do you mean? Whoa. Okay, I'm back. Well, there is no one. It's just me in another world. Which English do you speak? I don't speak English. Are you sure you want to speak this language? No. Well, okay. Yes. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, you fucking pervert. Stop looking. Warning. Warning. Jump scares. Come on. Therapy with Dr. Albert Kruger. You look like an absolute sociopath or psychopath, whatever. Let's go into this story. Lee. Taylor Lee. Huh? Dr. Kruger is waiting for you at room 1015. There is 1,000 rooms? What? Huh? Wait a second. Medical card. What the fuck? Okay. Why is everything pink and blue? Where the hell am I? Welcome to Kruger Health Solutions Corporation. We are the largest leading multi-specialty medical group in G2 district, delivering more than 1 million patient visits each year. I am Dr. Albert Gerald Kruger, and I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. Dream therapy sounds like a fucking nightmare, but I am not sick. And what the hell is a dream therapy? That sounds like such a scam. It is. Do not be afraid, my child. You sound like... Okay. I'll have you know that I am a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. What? Do I look like a dolphin to you? Exactly, what the fuck? Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What is your name, my child? Why do you call me that? Taylor Lee. Age 19. Pronoun. What the fuck? They, them. What brings you here today, and what are your symptoms? I said I'm not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Sanity? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? Not particularly. Perfect. Then let's start with some simple math. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question, and you'll need to choose the correct answer from the 4 cards I provide you. Does that sound good? Whatever. Okay. Alright. Let's get started. Well, 6 times 2. 6. 12. Très bien, très bien. I don't speak French. 2 plus 9. 1. Okay. Wow, amazing. Okay. 3 times 6. 18. Magnificent. 1 plus 8. Ooh, that's a hard one. That's 7. Okay. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Okay, what if I do a bad one? Like, what if I actually do it? Okay. Impressive. Let me do a few more. What? Excellent job. 5 times 2. 10. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Okay. 6. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Okay, I'm just gonna mess up. What? 9/9. What does a slash mean? 6? Next time you'll get it. What? Oops, my apologies. What the hell? Was that blood? No, it wasn't. That most definitely was. No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor, time is ticking. Focus on your question first. Wow, amazing. Okay, you got most of them right. Good job. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. I still don't know what a slash is. Why don't we take a little short break? Sure. Let me turn up the music. Why? It's so loud. Much better. Can I take your window? I mean photo. Why are you watching at me? Can I poke your eyes out? So, how's it going? Why is it so loud? Huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. How's school? Pretty much the same. You a college student? Yeah. Sweet. Are you from G2? Why is it so loud? Yeah. Been living here my whole life. What about you? You from around here as well? Yes. I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU? Yes. That's a pretty dope school. Thank you. Can you tone it down? Holy fuck. Where are you looking? Alright, break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're gonna play a game. A very classic one. It is called the shell game. Shell? Like shotgun shells. Have you heard of that? The shell game? No, not really. It is more commonly known as cups and That sounds absolutely atrocious. That sounds so 18 plus. Holy fuck. I just got flashbacks. Okay. Oh, that. I suck at that game. What game? Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say. Loved it. I hate it. I'm not reading this. Every single time, every single word, this fucking word, just, ends to I is, okay, no, fuck you. Oh, as you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I will be placing a, pardon me, but it seems that I don't have any balls here. Let me go get one. You don't, okay, can I snoop? Can I take a peek? I can peek, I can definitely peek. Just what in the hell is going on? Well, my fucking question exactly. Can I snoop? Let me look around. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Whoa. Okay. Thank you for patience, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. Did you take her fucking eyeball? What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? A scream. What scream? This is a waste of time. Shall we proceed with the therapy? As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. Okay, I was right. And in one of them, I will be placing a ball under it. What the fuck, man? That's not a ball. That's a freaking eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. You know, that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? It was donated by a former patient? What? Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. Actually, according to the contract, we are free to use it however we want. Jesus fucking Christ. Any other inquiries? You know, the faster we finish this section, the sooner I can put it back. Whoa, you're gonna put it back? Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I will be shifting those 3 cups around. And you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Yes. I know how the game works. Perfect. Here we go. I'm lost already. Okay, I can't believe it. Nicely done. Okay, next. I'm lost. This? No. Très bien. I don't speak French. Okay. Okay, French. I get it. I don't speak it. Whoa. Okay, you can believe it. Nicely done. Next. Whoa. Impressive. Wow. Excellent job. An impressive job, Taylor. You spotted all of them. That was way too fast. Let's take another break, shall we? Don't put the music up. Sure. Awesome. Let me turn up the music. Why? Stop. This is an actual talk. Somebody's calling you. Pardon me. What? Albert Kruger speaking. How may I help you? Who the fuck is screaming like that? Is that so? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan. Am I correct? What the fuck? Who is that? That's a ferret on cocaine. What? No, William, we're not killing it. Killing what? I'd prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. Now, please excuse me. I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything alright? Okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there is no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay. That's good to know. By the way, your last name is Kruger, right? That is correct. Just kinda curious, does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Kruger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it is part of my destiny. Destiny? I see. But damn, I gotta say, I'm pretty honored to receive therapy from the CEO himself. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm just simply doing what I enjoy doing. And not to mention, I enjoy talking to you very much. He's gonna take my tongue. I'm glad. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It is not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you better. Or as how I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. Do not cut me open. The gateway to my heart? Yes. I will be asking you a series of questions, and I'd like you to answer them honestly. Huh? What kind of questions? All kinds of questions. Questions that are about you. Nah, I'll pass. It is an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know? I didn't sign up for any of this. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return? That's interesting. That's tempting. But how do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between patient and their therapist. It is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. Okay, fine, whatever. Excellent. However, I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section. Okay. And no matter what happens, you can't open your eyes till I tell you to do so. Can I trust you on that? That's sketchy as fuck. Like this? Yes, perfect. My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. My parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had 2 siblings and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but as a whole it was pretty happy experience. What about you? What was your family like? It was also quite ordinary. You're a fucking CEO, I doubt it. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. How do you know? Oh, Right, I said it. I see. Should I open my eyes? No. I think he will kill me, so no. My second question is, how connected do you feel to the people around you? None. Fucking none. Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to. And my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It is important to have friends and family that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Of course, that's a lie. That is a lie. Whoa, what the fuck is that sound? I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. I guess that's very professional of you. What the hell where did all these noises? Should I open my eyes? No. Next question. If you could have a magic wand, what positive changes would you make happen in your life? That's a tough one. There is really nothing I'd like to change. Like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. Jeez. Excuse me? I'm just joking, you're not. I love my life and everything about it. There is nothing that needs to be changed. Something feels off. And what is this weird guitar sound? Should I open my eyes? No. Last question. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Or maybe dismember them, chop them into pieces, and make them into a hamburger. Hamburger? That's awfully specific. Excuse me? Of course not. This is messed up. Have you? I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. That's not. Huh. I'm feeling really uneasy. Should I open my eyes? No. Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You are now free to reopen your eyes. Everything is the same. Should we take another short break? Okay. Let me make the music loud. Stop. Okay, yeah, very loud. You're a psycho? What the fuck is that sound? Huh? What is that? I hear someone. Do you hear that? It's so loud. Did you lobotomize someone? My apologies for such an unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now if you would excuse me, I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos at the meantime? Okay. I'll put on some videos. Albert. Yes? Please don't kill him. Of course not, I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. Whoa. We'll be right back. Kruger Corporation. Okay. What the fuck is going on?
It's something many
Huh?
deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastery over. That's why we're working hard at Kruger, developing
What?
life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before.
What the
So what
fuck?
are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
That's... What do you mean? Whoa. Holy. That was... I saw two bloody things. Hello again, Taylor. I hope you enjoyed the video. No, that was a pretty cool commercial. A commercial. Thank you. In fact, it is a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. I see. Did things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved peacefully. Why did you have to clarify? That's good. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yes, sure. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of the Rorschach test, Taylor? Okay, I'm not reading that test. Isn't that the thing where they show you a picture and ask you what do you see? That is correct. It is psychological test developed in 1921 to measure underlying thoughts disorder and examine a person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. So for this section, I will be showing you a series of ink blots, and you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Yeah, crystal clear. Show me. Alright, here we go. I see, what the fuck is that? Like, what is that? I don't see anything. I see a blood splatter. Human, lobster, elephant. Why did you flip the paper, Taylor? I can flip it. Okay. Rabbit. I don't see a rabbit in that. What the fuck? Bear, lobster, human. I don't fucking know. A leaf? Interesting. Very, very interesting. What? What the fuck? Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? Because I can. Now that is a fucking elephant. Ooh. Yeah, fucking crab. Quite the imagination. Like what? Whoa. Okay. I would kindly ask you not to do that, Taylor. No. Elephant robot? That looks like a fucking demon. Fascinating choice. What the fuck? Is there anything wrong, Taylor? What did you flip? Okay. Butterfly, bat, moth, robot? I don't fucking know. But retarded butterfly? Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. What the fuck do you see in here? What the fuck is even that? Okay, why did you flip the paper, Taylor? The robot? Is that what you see? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper again? Dismemberment, murder, corpse, death, psycho, butchery. Dismemberment? Interesting choice. Whoa. Nothing again. Come on, give me something. Butchery, murder, regret, death, suffer, psycho. Really cool. Whoa. There's still nothing. Come on. Now this is butchery, slaughter, bloodshed, psycho. Interesting choice. What the fuck? I'm gonna keep flipping it until there is something, because I know there will be murder, butchery, discernment, bloodshed. Okay. Good job, Taylor. That was incredibly fascinating. Okay, one thing. Why do you... And okay. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I am so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you. And I really appreciate that you chose Kruger Corporation. Actually I didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. May I ask you, what was your favorite section of the therapy? Favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That would mean a lot to me. Sure. Whoa. How do you like the overall experience of the therapy? I'm happy. Would you... happy? Would you recommend happy? Very happy. Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, Can I have one last request? Depends. Sure. What is it? Will you sacrifice yourself for G2 district? Huh? We need you for building a better future of G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of G2 district. G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean feed the hungry people? My children have been starving. They will be grateful to you forever. Whoa. Thank you for your contribution to the G2 district. Wow. Bad ending. Oh, there is 3 endings. Or like 3 endings to this story. That's interesting. So this was this world's story. Holy fuck. At the end, I didn't feel anything. I was just kicked out instantly. Oh, not out of the, scenario. Holy fuck, that was an interesting story. And such an odd one. So that world was mainly about, like, some kind of different world that's similar to my home world. But, like, fucked up in a sense. Or, like, more fucked up. That's so weird. Whoa. Yo. I guess that's the body of the person's story. Good to see you're doing fine. As you can see, I'm very fucked. What a waste. They didn't even finish my intestines. But it's okay. This does not need to happen to you. The thing is, Albert seems to be using dream therapy as a way to find a certain type of people. So maybe get all questions right? Be as obedient as possible, don't question him. Maybe that way you can save yourself from getting the same fate as I do. Why don't you go ahead and find out? I only need to get one ending to your story. And it's the beautiful thing about this world. Yeah, I'm feeling extremely sleepy again. This was a longer world than the previous ones, that's interesting. God damn. Yeah, so this world was like, I guess, a corporate person just needing to feed his test subjects. Or like, that's the only thing that makes sense, right? A really, really, really interesting world and interesting story. Yeah, I was instantly kicked out of that whole scenario. Yeah, that was so fucking weird. It's also weird because I look the same, right? Whenever I'm inside these worlds. But just other people see me different. So weird. It's like I'm just, along for the ride for the story. Anyways, that was it. I'm going to sleep. Maybe I'll wake up in my home world. Wait, why? Oh, what the fuck?